In New York City and New York State, right? If you got a 6-family and better, and that tenant was paying, that was living in that one of the buildings, let's say a 20-family, right? And that apartment was paying $1,500. Let's make it an even number. You know, that person moves out, and you try to renovate it and bring it to market value, it's no longer since 2019. It doesn't
You can't
exist.
do that.
You cannot do it.
So what do you have to stay at? 1,500?
1530.
No matter what you do. So even if I go there and renovate it, le pongo cocina nueva,
Pal
kitchen,
carajo, put 60,000 in it.
$30 is what you're getting.
$30 you're gonna get. So now who's crazy to do that?
No one's doing that.
So that's where these apartments are now not even in the market.
No one's doing that.
They won't dump the money in. And a lot of the guys that are big guys that are with me also that we talk sometimes, he says, shit, I left that shit empty. Because now the new law that's coming up too, that everybody's getting for lead, right? And I respect that. So the guy says, no, I got some walls with lead. He said, fuck it, leave it empty. It's
Just
cheaper for me to leave it empty. Remember, you're at this scale.
Yeah, you got thousands of doors.
Leave it empty. Because if I'm gonna stick 60,000 in that, and you're gonna give me $30 back, Papa, 30 into 6, I don't even know the number.
The numbers.
How many years am I gonna see the 60,000?
I'm
never gonna see my money.
There's no return.
So why are you doing this? What are you doing in New York City? You think you're doing good. You're not doing good. Allow a percentage higher that I can get my money back. So as mathematics, no matter how big and rich you are or how level you are, you ain't doing it.
Yeah,
the little guy or the big guy, they won't do it. It's a loss.
The numbers don't make sense.
So if I gotta dump, and most of those apartments are 60 grand. It costs me 55, 60 on a cheap end. And I own the company.
And you're the construction company.
Yeah. So the time the plumber, the electrician, I do plans, I do architect, I do permits, even the apartments. Why? Because you don't want to get audited. The state orders you and say, hey, wait a minute, let me see the construction you did. Let me see all the bills and all, right? So what do? I ain't stupid. I go get an architect. He draws the plans. Apartment 17, 16, 15, 12, 13, 1. Put on the plan. I get a permit. I get the sign-offs. I do everything there. So when they ordered me, here's your plans, here's your paperwork, I did everything by the book. But today, it don't pay. That's 60 grand to get $30?
There's no return.
No, and sometimes it's $15. And if you spend 15,000, I think 15,000, don't remember this, somebody might help me and they can comment on it. I think it's 15,000 and I think you get $10.
New York is just stupid.